All right, guys, so part 2 of our video right here. If you guys have not done so, make sure you guys check out part 1 that dropped on Friday.
I felt like that was like the last rep.
Authentication.
The link will be down in the description box below. All right, first one up. We got the Warren Lotus speaks out amongst all the controversy surrounding his lawsuit with Nike.
Man.
He said, even if you hate us, you need to understand the precedent this will set for creating as a little guy. So he's definitely taking this small business perspective, you know what I mean? The Nike's trying to get me.
Very sheepy all of a sudden, huh? Very sheepy.
Sheepy mean.
Yeah,
Sheepy, huh?
I got just very sheepy. I mean,
Yeah, so what do you think about this? Obviously, he came back. You know the story where he came with the Reaper sneakers and
right.
yeah,
Kind of a dick. I mean, I'm just gonna say it. Dude comes off kind of a dick online, you know, like what was that story you told me about, like the way he responded to like people actually collect vintage and stuff like that?
I think one time he ripped like a one of one vintage shirt.
It was like a vintage.
Yeah, it's a Marvel. Yeah.
And I think one of the known like vintage resellers was like commented like, hey, you know, blah blah blah. Warren Lowe's reply was basically like, oh, thanks for introducing me to your page. Now I can copy more ideas. It's like
super arrogant.
What? Come on. It's just funny, right? The irony behind it is like your tail's between your leg now.
Yeah.
It's funny. There's a saying. You never know who's swimming naked until the tide comes in. Look,
Wow.
He's going up against a monster.
Do you think that they're gonna settle?
monster.
Do you think they'll just settle since it's a small company versus them?
Nike has so much money, they're gonna drag this thing out till he's
They
done.
broke.
They almost made it personal.
They're not. Yeah.
That's how I see it too. Actually,
I definitely think so. I think they're trying to set the tone for other
people that are
yeah,
doing it.
creators.
It's like a warning.
A lot of people do not even think that the Reaper sneakers will become available. Nike's even going after those.
Yeah, and that's why we're talking about it. Right.
Obviously, he like did the whole
It's like the
swoosh.
second lawsuit, right?
Yeah, there's another one where they're like, even your
original one.
silhouette is our silhouette. So what are you even doing?
Definitely
Man.
sounds personal now. At this point, it's definitely personal because you think about Babestas and stuff like that. And that's very blatant, right?
Yeah.
Oh, Babestas. Yeah.
Babestas like very blatant, and it's like they got away with it. It's almost kind of like you had to have like ruffled the wrong feathers to actually make
that is
them,
a good
like,
point.
He should have just stuck to the NBA stuff. That was his go-to.
That stuff was hot.
That stuff was fire.
It's still
Yeah,
it's
it's
still
that sweatshirt.
I still like the
hot.
Kobe tee that had like the flames and the skull, like that.
was
Super
fire.
fire.
It was.
Stick to that.
That was
None of
his-
this would have happened.
The one he was like,
but I think what happened was,
Yes.
I think it's greed. You're getting away with it, and I think that's why Nike's finally saying
Pushing
like, "F that, we're gonna stop it."
He
Finally.
should have stopped at the Jason dunk because the swoosh made sense, having a Jason swoosh. And he started getting a little
The pigeon,
the
bro. The
Heinekens.
pigeon.
Then the Stussy ones, and I'm like, where's the concept's
chill.
kind of the
Because if he,
Jason one was
no.
dope.
If he would have kept what you brought up a great point. If he would have kept that up, there's endless amounts of hype
Yeah.
dunks. It would have been the
Everywhere.
Paris's next.
Yeah.
It would have been
Yes.
damn near the
And that's what
undefeated
Nike
fours
feared.
or-
That's what Nike's like, hold on.
Stop this man in the tracks.
Take it easy, Tiger.
Yeah.
He could have got away with just the first dunk. So I think he could have got away with the first
I agree. And then go to something else.
Do you
Look.
think because of this, his name as a whole, like his brand, is considered cooler now, or he's a chump?
I think to some it is going to be
I
considered
think it's cooler, man.
I think
it's
cooler.
really. I mean, they always say any press is
Any
good
publicity
press.
is good.
Like he said, people are really upset. Maybe the people that have the pigeons themselves. I don't really know.
Look,
but-
all I know is that his replies now and people's comments are a lot more friendlier. So I'm all about this. I like it's hot. This is always hot to me.
hot or not,
I feel
really,
like
news. Hot or not, just it going on.
he
Let's-
humbled
let's say
himself.
that.
He humbled himself.
Yeah, it's hot. It's
I like
do
it.
you
I
really
like it.
think?
It's
Do you
exciting.
really think he humbled
Hot
himself?
for the
though?
humble.
Hey,
Hot
Do you
for the
really
humble.
think he humbled himself?
can only
Okay,
go off the
side note,
comments.
side note. Kind of like if you're like, you're going to court for like a murder trial or something, right?
Yikes.
And they change
and you're
your
singing
image.
you're singing your way out.
No, like you normally
Boy,
look,
you better repent your
no,
sins.
like you normally look super crazy, right? Like some psycho B. But then in court, you got like the bangs going
You're all
on,
clean,
the glasses.
clean
you
cut.
yeah, they're trying to change the image. That's what I
Hey,
think.
You do what you got to do.
sometimes you know,
Well, obviously
I see
it's
right through
working
it.
right now.
my
Look
man
at
didn't kill nobody. Maybe he deserves a second chance. Okay. No.
Nike confirms the Supreme Nike collaboration is not going to be a Jordan 1,
man.
but a Dunk SB.
I mean, I'm not mad about it, but the colors are kind of boo-boo.
Brown,
They did the colors
green,
already?
blue, black. Blue.
Can I get a red in there? No
Blue
red?
kind of nice.
The brown.
Blue
Brown,
kinda
doo-doo
nice.
brown.
Come on,
I
man.
like doo-doo brown.
Hey, he said green.
Whatever,
Is it-
doo-doo
is it
girl.
Olive green though? Is
No, it's
It's
like
like a neon.
Gallardo
Yeah,
green.
yeah.
Lime
Gallardo
green.
green.
Look,
I'm out.
when the news first hit, we wanted the Jordan 1s.
We
We
were
wanted the Jordan
excited.
1s with the original colorways. There was even like like
Mock-ups.
sample production.
Yeah,
Those are
mock-ups.
crazy.
I saw with the whole fabric
Yes.
laid out and
Yeah,
everything.
I saw that too.
My gosh, Supreme. When I
You-
want to hop back on, you guys just crash.
You
just
guys
crash.
act so upset. Y'all gonna use your flip flop
No.
card. I'm calling it right now.
No.
I think
I think he's studying already.
I think she got a point.
Ooh,
Hey,
I
bro,
like it.
I'm
we all
calling
got
it.
the unions.
These are different.
Those are different.
All I'm saying is, it was a real 180 for me. When I saw the 4 colorways, I was just like, "What is this?"
It threw me
trash?
off. It threw me off.
At least
Big time.
it wasn't a high. At least it wasn't a high. Obviously, it's a
The
low.
low's kind of fire. I'm not gonna lie. The low changeup is kind of fire.
The blue.
No, the blue. I would get the blue.
I get the black.
I actually would get the Dookie Brown because I know no one else would.
The brown.
There you go.
The brown one is almost like a maroon. It's very weird.
But
looking.
what gold is kind of
But
fire.
brown is in right now anyway.
Yeah, I'm Tone Jones. Call me Dookie Jones now.
What?
You know what they need? They need Travis wearing a pair.
And
Call it
that's
that.
gonna happen.
The blue.
There you
Yeah.
go.
Blue.
That's
he had a
brown.
Brown,
Travis
because
gonna wear
brown
the
is his thing and
He
brown
was a
is
cockroach.
in.
Do you not remember when he was dressed as a cockroach for
Yeah.
blue?
A
The
cockroach.
blue-
The
the
blue.
blue-
When did it
blue,
become
though.
a cockroach?
Dang.
cockroach.
The blue? Yeah.
I got the black.
No,
Oh,
I got
they
the black.
saw
No,
it,
I got
Richie.
blue.
Let's go.
You
Blue
got, like,
face, baby.
propaganda.
Man, all I know is if you compare this to, like, I think Supreme is almost like taking the Jordan route, right?
Okay.
Every year you get 1 million pairs of 11s dropping, yet that still has resale value, yet the company makes a lot of money. I think that's what Supreme is doing. They don't care about the
Well, they did get
limited
bought out
supply anymore.
They
Yes,
did get
exactly.
bought out from obviously a huge
right.
corporation that owns every brand basically.
Yeah.
And a lot of
So-
people were thinking it might water down the inventory and everything, but they are saying it won't. But who knows?
We'll see.
Yes.
Hot or not,
Time
hot or
will tell.
not, Dunk SB Supreme, no longer a Jordan 1 like we all hoped and expected.
I'm gonna still say hot.
Not.
I'm gonna still say hot. Y'all gonna bite your words. Y'all gonna bite your
I'm
words.
gonna use the
Not.
card you guys use until I see him in hand.
Oh.
I am not sure.
Man.
I am not
Let
sure
me print
yet.
you out one, buddy. Here you go. I'm a maybe. I'm a maybe.
I got not. You ain't gonna catch me in those, man.
All right, blue.
Okay.
That's a
fire.
bold statement.
All right, so next new segment. Nike and Drake tease an apparel collaboration for his album as well. Coming out in a couple of weeks. Includes puffer jackets, track jackets, hoodies, fleece pants. Most of the items will be in a black or gold colorway.
Surprise, surprise.
Typical.
What will it take for Drake to just drop something clothing or sneaker-wise to be compared with his peers like
Just
Travis
dress
Scott
dec-
and
just
Kanye?
dress
Dress
decent.
better.
A lot. It's gonna take a lot.
Dress decent.
Like when you look at Drake, you don't think, oh, he's so swaggy as far as like drip goes, you know?
You know, not everybody can be
You know, you're
Travis.
limited in your creative abilities, and I gotta say, Drake is probably the GOAT.
Oh, yeah.
I don't care who you can fight me about it. Drake's the GOAT when it comes to music.
Yes.
Okay.
Wow.
However, when it comes to clothing, my man, I try to defend you multiple times. You had Jumpman on your team. You're ready to go, but you're going with this black on black with a
Gold.
little bit of
He
gold
had
splash.
everything
and
you could
stuff.
ask for, right? You're
Yeah.
saying
you decided to go with Stingray material and stuff like that, and it's like, dude.
so to bring up those, the 10s and the 12s, those at one point had an opportunity. They were still like hype, and they kind of just died down.
But even if you're gonna go with the black and gold, you could have took like the patent leather black and gold ones and threw an OVO on
Stamp.
that and made it okay. That would have been hot.
Yeah.
But it's like you. Who is on your team? The
Yeah,
stylist.
perfect.
That's
Okay.
actually like helping
Perfect.
you.
You rolled right into my. Who's on your team? Drake doesn't know what team to root for. He doesn't know how to. He doesn't know how to dress.
Whatever team wins, that's a good
Oh,
point.
he does
He
root
roots
for the
for
Browns.
every
He
team.
roots for
Oh,
any team that's hot.
Yeah.
He's always on the sidelines. He's like
Drake-
the number one
Drake-
Like a
fan.
style.
Drake could make. Drake could make
This is that
five.
player. Bro, as soon as a basketball player does bad,
Stop.
he starts talking crazy about
But
him.
honestly, Drake could drop 5, 10 number 1 albums, no matter what. His clothing and his shoes will never be like Travis or
Man.
Virgil
All
or
right,
Kanye.
you know, okay, I know
in my
what
opinion.
everybody's
Yeah.
saying. You got to give him credit for Stone Island,
He did
Where's
put them
Stone
on the
Island
map.
now?
but at one point,
At
Yeah.
one.
But what
point.
is his new line called? Like Lover Boy something?
Yeah.
What is it?
The
Lover-
name sounds tight.
No. What I'm saying is I just learned the word simp. And I feel like if you actually look at the
just
clothes,
learned the word
I didn't
simp.
understand what it really
Poor
meant.
sheltered
Just-
youth.
Yes. Yeah.
Shout out to Medford.
Well, you know,
But what I'm saying is, if you take the word simp and you take that lover boy, whatever, and then you look at the clothes, it all goes together.
And I
Have you
think
guys seen what it looks like? It's like a pink bomber with hearts on it.
And do you think
got a little
maybe
kiss
like,
kiss.
like males don't want to associate themselves with that?
I think it's a little too
of Drake being a little
simp.
soft at times.
Too much symbology, huh?
Yes, yeah. It's too simplicity.
Simplicity.
You know?
Okay.
You know, overall, when it comes to this Drake, when he puts on the actual clothes and you see him courtside, he's usually
everyone's
dancing,
stunned.
he's usually
That's where
doing
you
things that's
stunned.
gonna get him reposted on Instagram. nothing really sticks with me of how he puts the outfits together. He looks like, I can't tell. It's too athleisure to where I can't tell if he's going to the Equinox or.
You know what it is? You know what it
We
is?
just got back from Equinox.
That's how normal it is to him, a first row seat at the playoff game. You know, just
Right.
throw on the sweats.
But haven't you
like
guys
he's
seen him
dressing
on
like
the
he's at home.
basketball court? He runs out like he's a coach anyway. He's getting ready.
He sucks at basketball.
He sucks
Never
at
did.
basketball, and when you look at how he dresses, he's wearing everything
Yeah.
that a person that can't hoop
Would
would
wear.
wear.
AKA the coach.
Not really the coach,
Sleeves,
but
the
the guy that
headbands,
yeah.
the whole he does definitely do the most when it comes to the clothing.
I don't know, man.
Hot or
just
not, Drake collaboration, new album gonna be fire.
Oh, it's gonna be
I
fire.
feel like the
Oh,
New
that's
album
fire.
always fire, even if you don't
Fire.
understand it.
I will say though, there is this logo that he recently trademarked with Nike. It looks pretty fire.
What is
With a little
it?
kissy mark?
The little like 3 shooting stars kind of.
Oh, it's supposed to be. I
like
think it's
stars.
supposed to be his.
Simp.
You know how
maybe.
it's supposed to be. You know how they have those towers in Toronto?
You got to use that word in context. You can't just throw it out.
I'm just, you guys have put it into context. Simp.
Like you simping, you know?
It's like when you first learn a word, you want to throw it out.
No, yeah. I think the logo is tight. You know, hopefully that'll help.
Oh,
You
yeah,
know,
we'll
that
see.
building with the little top.
It ain't enough. It ain't
Yeah.
enough, kid.
All right. I say hot. Maybe not the clothing, but the album for sure.
Yeah.
You
I
guys
thought we were talking about the clothing.
Yeah, I thought we were talking about the clothing.
So it's a
know
not.
my
It's a
opinion about the
not.
album. You know what I mean?
Well, I'm with you.
I'm gonna say not, man. I'm not excited.
Not excited, yeah.
All right, so for the last news segment, obviously with the whole New Balance and Aimé Leon Dore collaboration for their 550s, it basically brought a lot of people talking about New Balance again, like
Yeah.
in a hype manner. You know, these had resale value and everything, but then New Balance just announced they are dropping the 550s in mass colors and quantities, and they look
Fire.
exactly like
Fire.
the Aimé Leon Dore.
New-
So like, did
I
it
like
just
it.
wash? But did it basically, water down the
Yes,
glass?
of course it did. I think that's just terrible marketing from them. It's like you do not go that soon. I think you ride it out, let it sit for a little bit, do other products, other collaborations, and then drop. But
They were like,
for the-
something worked.
yeah, it's like they got excited. It's almost desperate. It comes
a
out
little
very
bit, a little
desperate,
New Balance
you know?
has never been with it. They've never been with the streets. They've never been with the fashion culture.
Maybe they're not trying to belong to the streets.
No, but
They're trying to belong on the track.
Ooh.
and they should, and if they're doing that, they're doing it well.
I feel like New Balance is good for you know how like some people like that dad vibe, but
Yeah.
not the chunky shoe vibe. That's a dad vibe.
True.
shoe.
I like New
Yeah.
Balance.
I think their shoes are fire, but when it comes to hype, I don't
Yeah.
think they're ever gonna have that.
Well, you could just tell by who they collab with, Bodega, and like
Right.
they're just more that like underground, low key.
Maybe
you know
that's
what I mean?
they're going for. I gotta show
Yeah.
you
Is
guys
that
what they
enough?
remind me of.
It's not enough to like be pop culture. You know, at one point they almost had that opportunity with Kawhi and
and I
everything
thought they
to
were
be
gonna
more
take. I
mainstream.
thought they were gonna take
They
that
dropped
next
the ball.
level. Hype.
Should they have done
Yeah.
this though? Should they have kept the collab
soon.
special? You know what I mean? Can I bring in one more thing? One more thing.
Yeah.
Ronnie 5 for the 30th anniversary of the
Oh.
whole ASICS thing is
All
dropping
of those.
30 new colors in his gel
300
lights.
each.
300 what?
300 pairs each color.
Some of
Wow.
the colors are insane. I mean, obviously
Tom
out of
Jones
30s.
likes.
Yeah.
Tom Jo- they're all,
Jones likes.
some of them with
Fire.
the clear like midsole and everything. But
Man.
as much as we, as highly as we're talking about it, even his last collab didn't really do much.
Hey, that's so true, man.
I don't remember his last
fell
collab.
off
To
the
be
side.
honest.
Exactly. I'm talking about the Japanese, the rose gold one and the black.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So is this gonna make any noise? The 30 sneakers dropping, or
I think you got a lot of loyal fans when it comes to ASICS and Ronnie Fieg, and I feel like that's what New Balance is missing. They don't have like a true repeat customer. They need to do more of these
Dad
collaborations.
Vibes. The dad vibes.
Gain some loyalty before they could do kind of like anything they want to do.
Speaking about what you just said, it kind of made me put myself in their shoes. They have their loyal following. You don't want to like basically have all the noise of like the hype beast and all the kids.
That's what I'm saying.
It might.
Yeah.
It's just like if
They're
you
cool,
have your
they're cool
crowd.
with the old folks.
Well, I was gonna say that goes back to just maybe they wanted people to buy the hype ones and roll out the other ones because they know the general release other regular people
Still
can buy.
want
Like
'em.
myself,
Yeah.
I would buy the regular ones because I'm
Sometimes I
like,
think we gotta take ourselves out of the hype
Yes,
perspective.
for
You know
sure.
what I mean?
Whoa,
Yeah,
can
sure.
you guys even do that?
Maybe.
No.
All right, guys. Hot or not? New Balance coming out with
Hot.
regular colors. Hot.
I think it's hot.
Yeah.
The silhouette's dope.
Say not.
There's a
hot.
white and royal pair that's pretty actually fire. So
Blue.
you say not?
Not. Say not.
If you guys have not done so, make sure you guys check out part 1 of this video. Shout out to all the House of Hype guys and girls.
Hi.
And until next time, we out.
Peace.